Hi, and welcome to a brand new series that I am just about to start on F1 24. I'm hopefully going to be taking Williams from the bottom right back up to the top. Let's see how many seasons it takes me. Please do hit that subscribe button to show your support for the channel. It really does help and I really do appreciate it. But let's get into it. Right, here we go. Let's go into career mode, driver career, and skip straight into Formula One. I'm going to be choosing the Mercedes Driver Academy and then going to pick Williams as my preferred team to drive for.
We'll be working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? Tough choice, I know. On this screen, you can view opposite recognition.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend. Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition equals more car development. More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, you will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew. You can see some basic information on the contract, as well as the number of seasons your contract will last. After this season concludes, you may be offered longer contracts, if the team thinks you deserve one. A longer contract will give another recognition bonus when you sign. There's a few other points for us to go over, but we can leave those until you're settled. I'll leave you to finalize your terms.
And here we go. My first Formula One contract is about to be signed. Super looking forward to this, and I cannot wait to start driving.
We're signed. We are on the Formula One grid for 2020.
So let's go. First race of the season, Bahrain. Let's see how we get on and if we can get on with the car. Hopefully I can learn the mechanics of the game pretty quick, but we'll have to wait and see and find out.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back. So much unknown before we get underway. So what will be going through the drivers' minds as they get ready for the new season?
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car tailored to your liking, the better, and then you can just focus on the job in hand in terms of lap times. But first of all, you've got to get the car feeling right.
I'm not going to lie, first practice session did not go very well. The car is very difficult to drive. I spun it a few times and I found it very hard to keep on track. I'm hoping it's just a massive learning curve for me with this game compared to Gran Turismo, and I'll pick it up pretty quickly. But let's get through this session and move on to the qualifying.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One. Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds...
Here we go. Let's go on to qualifying, see how I can get on. Quite early on, you can see Lando Norris does take a very fast time to start with, and we are way down near the bottom. Let's see if I can get that any closer by the end of the lap. Not gonna lie, wasn't the best lap I've ever done, but I'm still very much learning the game. Hopefully after a few more laps, a few more races, I'll be able to get a bit better. But this time we qualify P20. Let's see what we can do in the race.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Albon, Joe, Bottas, and King. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down.
I tried this time off the start line, but I honestly had to hit the reset button as I got the clutch all wrong. I tried too hard and I got a massive wheel spin. But here we go, second attempt, much better off the line. And let's go down to turn one and see what happens. As you can see, loads of places. Wasn't the cleanest corner, but I'm glad I made it round. And let's see how the rest of this race goes. It did not last long until, as you can see, the person behind me, Lance Stroll, hits me in the back, and that's it. I am off to the pits. Bit of saving grace. George Russell is out for the race, so that means I'm not going to finish P20 today. And here's me fighting with Max Verstappen near the end, but it's not for P2 unfortunately. I had been lapped. I spun a few times and I'm really struggling to get on with this car at the moment. I'm hoping I'm going to be a bit better later down the line. I had a good battle with him though, but I had to leave it, let him go by the end, and I do finish a lap down.
Race over, take care of the car.
The only saving grace of this race was the Brit won. Love McLaren, love Norris, and hopefully they beat Verstappen to the championship this year. I know it's only been one race, but you can only hope. Thank you very much for watching the first episode. The new one will be out in a few more days, and please do subscribe so you don't miss it.